It is Tuesday, December 17th, 23rd day of the MoVE Fitness Challenge. Today, we've got 17 RDLs. I'm going to use a Viper. If you don't have a Viper at your facility or wherever you're at, obviously you can always come and join us. We'd love to have you. Or else, if you're going to try this at home, you can use a medicine ball, you can use your hands, you can use dumbbells, you could use a bar. Lots of different implements we can use. I love the Viper. It gives us tons of versatility, and it really changes up a lot of different things we can do. But we're just going to show you 17 today, and I'm going to be using 2 different Vipers in those. So we're going to try to use different foot positions, and we're going to use some different stances and all that good stuff to show you 17 different RDLs. Here we go. So the first one, this is all about stance right now. So traditionally, about shoulder width apart. All right, a good RDL. I'm going to hold this right, let my arms hang, and I'm just going to try to keep my head and chest up. I'm going to really try to hinge at the hip and just lower this right to about my toes. All right, so the first one is my regular base, head and chest up, going straight down and straight back up. Kind of from the side, you'll get a better view to really see the hinge at the hip. Okay, so that's number one. Changing it up right away. Going to move a little quicker now. Right foot forward. Not long right, not long, okay, not wide, but just right foot is forward of the left foot. Same principles apply. Head and chest up. I'm going to reach it now. I'm going to reach it kind of towards that front foot a little bit more. Obviously, there will be a little bit more emphasis put on the right leg. Number 3, left foot. Again, not a whole lot, just ahead. Going to feel a little bit different. Now I'm going to go back to kind of that base stance, but I'm going to widen out. So I'm going to go for width on number 4. I'm going to bring it in real close, narrow. Number 6 and number 7, I'm going to go toes out, not wide, not narrow, just normal now. Toes out. And I'm going to go toes in. This one traditionally is going to be a little tougher, winding up the hip. So, again, you might not get a great range of motion. So those are our first 7. Now we're going to change gears just a little bit. Go with the smaller Viper. And I'm going to go onto one leg. So I'm going to keep that foot forward onto one leg. Again, just holding low. I'm just going to lower it down, head and chest up, and come back up, fighting it a little bit. Switch sides, down, and up. Now, number 9, I'm going to take that toe, and I'm going to point it out. Not crazy, but out. My body stays forward. I don't want it to turn, but I'm going to stay forward, foot's turning out. Again, controlled on the way down, and I'm going to come back up. Opposite side, down, and back up. Now I'm going to turn that toe in. Again, body stays forward, toe changes, head and chest up, other side, and come back up. So there's are the first 10. I'll go back up and wait now. And I'm going to challenge myself just a little bit. So, now, with my RDL, I am going to just reach up just a little bit. So I'm going to change position, which will drastically change this exercise. Okay? So, coming back up, I'm going to hold up top. So now, I'm going to repeat those stances, but with this grip change, it is going to change the exercise and how it kind of loads the hamstrings. So, and right foot, left foot, a wide base, narrow base, toed out, and toed in. so there are 17 RDLs. And what we did is we changed our footprint all around. And we even went on one leg, which made it a lot more intense on one leg. We really loaded up that one side, changed foot positions, made it a lot more difficult. If you're having problem as you go down, as that hamstring's lengthening out, if you're having problems with that, change your range of motion with how far you reach. You might not be able to reach as far. Okay, so try these 17 RDLs. I would try them with body weight first, and then try to throw in an implement. If you don't have a Viper, like I said, there's plenty of other things that you can use to challenge your RDL. But go ahead, try these 17 out and try to incorporate them in your workouts, or come on and come move with us and we'll show you how.